Thank you very much. Well, it's the end of a 10-day mission. It's been really super busy, actually, for everyone. We feel very honored to be a part of this mission in which our Axiom-1 crewmates have brought up just an enormous suite of scientific experiments and their own capability and their camaraderie. The throughput of science over this past 10 days has been amazing, and we'd like to thank JSC for their training, all of the centers that have ramped up to be talking to more crew members and to be able to handle all this workload. But we've had a good time, I think, and thanks to the training and thanks to their fortitude and their bravery in coming up here and a little help from their friends, we think we've accomplished a lot up here. So just a few words. This is such a big historic time for us, simply because the Axiom-1 crew is opening the door. We hope future private astronaut missions will continue to open the door to more space flights, getting more people into space, getting more science done on the space station, and we feel like this is going to be the way things are for the decades to come, and we're really looking forward to it. So thanks everyone on the ground, and over to you, Mike.
Thanks, Tom. Just a couple reflections. First of all, from a sort of a crew perspective, at least personally, I think I could speak for all of us. It's been an amazing experience. A few adjectives may be unique, certainly magnificent, and to some degree humbling, but I think more than anything, very, very rewarding. And if we zoom out a bit, and Tom talked a lot about how much science was accomplished and how hard we were working, and I echo Tom's thanks not only to teams in Houston, but Huntsville, as well as the other centers around the world. It was a very, very busy time for us. We hit the ground running, and I feel like we just about got to that finish tape and have started to slow down after that sprint. But, you know, it's been not only very rewarding for us as a crew, but I think, as Tom mentioned, this really begins a new era of human spaceflight where people other than just government astronauts who are obviously very professionally trained and prepared can come up with a little bit less training but still able to function in this very unique and sometimes challenging environment. And I think that is sort of a first step toward a real democratization of this experience. It's going to take a while because the prices obviously are quite high now, but we think that in the future this will be something that we can share with more and more part of humanity, and will make humankind all the better for it. We pass it over to Larry.
First, thanks to Crew 3. The fact is, without their help, support, coaching, mentorship, there's absolutely no way we would have been able to accomplish this wider range of experiments over the last 8 days. It was, as Mike said, an aggressive schedule. Fortunately, we were able to accomplish our objectives, and hopefully it'll lead to some great groundbreaking research. Also, too, we conducted as a team over 15 educational outreach to youth all across the world, not just in the United States. So hopefully that'll make a positive impact on the next generation. And if you ask me, well, what's the experience been like? Exhilarating and unique. Lastly, thanks to NASA, all the folks at Huntsville for supporting us, because again, without their key involvement, coaching, direction, this would not be possible. I'm going to turn it over to Mark.
Mark, your mic is off.
Sorry, I sound like a bit like a broken record here, repeating a lot of the same things, but what an amazing, incredible 10 days this has been eye-opening in so many ways that I think will have such a lasting impact on my life, and I think the lives of everybody around me. The ISS crew was so instrumental in helping us to achieve all of our scientific objectives, not to mention greatly contributing to the depth of our personal experiences. So thanks to all of you very much for all that. And I also want to make a shout out to the folks at NASA in Huntsville for dealing with the massive increase in activity while we were here, and dealing with us with patience and professionalism and getting us through all this. Thanks a lot. So with that, I'll hand it over to Eitan.
Thank you all. I'll say a few words in Hebrew. איחרתי לפגישה הזאת כי בדיוק היה מעבר מעל ישראל ועם שמיים בהירים, אז זה היה כיף גדול לראות את ישראל מצפון עד דרום. 10 ימים פה היו מיוחדים במינם, כל הצוות, כל מי שרואים פה בתמונה נתן יד ואנחנו עזרנו להם בפעילויות שלהם, והשיתוף פעולה הבינלאומי הזה הוא מרשים ומיוחד במינו. למדנו המון ואני מרגיש כאילו רק התחלתי ואני מוכן להישאר פה עוד איזה חודש. אז שלום לכולם וחג שמח. Who next?
In English? Is it off?
I didn't press the button. It was on?
Tom, I'll pass it to you in just a sec, but I just want to echo what everybody said about how gracious and patient Crew 3 has been with us. They've shared their time, their wisdom, their food, their stories, and honestly, especially the first couple of days, we would not have got through there without them bailing us out on more than one occasion. But it's been a very steady and gentle hand guiding us through these 10 days, and Tom, we're very, very grateful to you, Kayla, Raja, Matthias. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike, and we wish the Axiom-1 crew Godspeed. Thanks, Mike L.A., for your leadership as well as commander of the Axiom-1 mission. It's been great to see you back here again, and hope to see a lot more PAM missions into the future. So safe travels, and I hope you have a soft splashdown and calm seas when you get back home. And thanks also to our Russian crewmates. You know, they pulled off a complex, long, arduous spacewalk yesterday. Didn't miss a beat with all the other activity over here. And thanks to all of you as well. Thank you.
Station, this is Houston ACR.